As you guys know, the San Francisco 49ers swung for the fences and they came away with Chase Young for only a comp third pick. But as many have pointed out, the 49ers did not go out and trade for secondary help. Well, maybe that's because secondary help is coming internally. Local media had a conference call with John Lynch earlier today to discuss the trade and discuss other things. And among the topics that came up were about Samuel Womack and Darrell Luter Jr. Samuel Womack is a second-year cornerback out of Toledo, and then you have rookie Darrell Luter Jr., who was a fifth-round pick out of South Alabama. So we haven't seen Darrell Luter Jr. at all. He was hurt since, I believe, OTAs. We didn't see him in training camp. We didn't see him in preseason, and we have not seen him at all since he's been a San Francisco 49er. So he's a huge unknown. Obviously, they liked him coming out of the draft to take him in the fifth round out of South Alabama. However, we just don't know. He is a long, rangy corner. I do remember watching him during training camp practices, going through his warm ups and his rehab process, and he was moving pretty good. You could see the size that he brings. He's got length, and he's a bigger bodied cornerback. So who knows what he can provide? And I believe it was reported from David Lombardi of The Athletic that John Lynch said that Darrell Luter Jr. and Samuel Womack are on the verge of returning and potentially could be after the bye. Now, he didn't give any specifics to a specific timeline. However, we do know that the San Francisco 49ers could use reinforcements. And when we've seen Samuel Womack play, he has shown flashes. He has definitely shown huge ability on special teams, and he has shown some ability, like when you go back to his rookie season, when he had 2 interceptions against the Green Bay Packers in preseason. He's shown some promise. So, and he does show inside out versatility where he can play in the slot, he can play outside. So it's going to be very interesting to see how these two young cornerbacks fit into the mix. And I know a lot of people, I've seen the comments, I've seen the chats, and I've seen that people are a little bit disappointed that the 49ers weren't able to go out and get a cornerback or go out and get a guy like Jalen Johnson. However, the 49ers do have some internal reinforcements, 2 cornerbacks that we haven't seen all year due to injury and could be on the verge of returning after the bye. Now, we will continue to wait and see what that ultimately looks like and how they will impact the 49ers moving forward. But it is important to note that we do got 2 guys that could potentially be a benefit, and we just don't know what Darrell Luter Jr. is. What if he comes out and proves to be a high-quality corner? We just don't know. So, I thought that was encouraging news, and I do think that the San Francisco 49ers do have some opportunities to improve at that position. And listen, uh, who knows what's going to happen after the bye with Steve Wilks, and are they going to change the way they call their coverages and call their defensive scheme? Would that help the defensive backs in the long run? I don't know. But there is a good chance with the addition of Chase Young that you get more pass rush, you get more pressures, and that could definitely aid the back end. So we'll remain to see what the fixes are for the 49ers defense outside the bye, but at least we do have a little bit of optimism, understanding that we got 2 corners coming back that we haven't seen pretty much all year. So it's going to be really interesting to see how they fit. But let me know what you guys think about Darrell Luter Jr. and Samuel Womack potentially returning after the bye. Let me know in the comments below. And as always, make sure to like and subscribe for more updates.